Wake up with the sunrise, coffee in my cup. Another mile behind me, another gear to clutch. Steel horse humming, diesel in my veins. Ain't no 9 to 5 gonna tie down my name. I'm a truck driving outlaw, king of the load. Heart full of stories, the tires kissing the road. From the Rockies to the Bay, through the heat and snow, I'm the rolling thunder on the radio. CB's crackling, talking about Smokey Bears, eating fast food dinners and breathing highway air. Sleeping in my cab while the moon shines down, dreaming of my baby back in some small town. I'm a truck driving outlaw, king of the load. Heart full of stories, tires kissing the road. From the Rockies to the Bay, through the heat and snow, I'm the rolling thunder on the radio. The white lines blur, but I hold that wheel. With every turn I chase something real. Freedom's not a place, it's a chrome and steel song. With a 40-ton river that keeps rolling on. Yeah, I'm a truck driving outlaw, born for the road. A highway soldier with a heavy load. From the east to the west, hear that engine moan. I'm the rolling thunder, I'm the rolling thunder, I'm the rolling thunder, I'm the rolling thunder on the radio. Not up, but my wheels already turning. Coffee strong and that diesel's burning. Got my map marked, radio's on loud, chasing that paycheck through the thundercloud. White lines stretch like a silver thread, dreams of home running through my head. Keep on trucking, rolling down that rain or shine, I'll make that grind. From the mountaintops to the Gulf Coast tide, I'm the reason your shelves ain't running dry. Yeah, I keep on trucking, 1 mile at a time. Sleeper cabs, my motel room, my lullabies, that engine's tune. Loading steel or hauling hay, just another long haul kind of day. Tail lights fade in my rear view glass, but I drive on, never last. Keep on trucking, rolling down that line, rain or shine, make that grind. From Gulf Coast tide, I'm the reason your shells ain't running dry. Yeah, keep on trucking, 1 mile at a time. Folks don't see us when they're tucked in bed, but we're out here painting the highway red. With calloused hands and a steady soul, we carry this country from coast to coast. Keep on trucking, rolling proud and free. 1,000,000 miles of American dreams through the city lights and the desert wide, where the heartbeat you can't hide. Yeah, we keep on trucking through wind, snow, and time, 1 mile at a time. Blacktop before the break of day, headlights cutting through the night like a blade. Steel and chrome, my rig's my home. 1,000 miles till I'm back where I belong. I ain't asking for no fame, but without us, the world don't run the same. We're the highway heroes, rolling strong and proud, keeping this country moving town to town. But through the wind, the snow, the heat, the rain, we grind these gears through joint pains. Raise a glass for the men and women bold, ones who haul the heavy loads. Lunch is a sandwich, dinner's on the go. Sleeping in a sleeper parked at a truck stop row. Waving at a kid pumping his fist in the air. Makes the long ride feel a little more fair. We don't wear suits or sit at a desk, but we carry this nation, no need to guess. We're the highway heroes, rolling strong, proud, keeping this country moving town to town. Joint pain, so raise a glass for the men and women bold, the ones who haul the heroes. From Texas plains to Carolina skies, we chase the dawn with tired eyes. Every load tells a different tale, from factory goods to the U.S. mail. Yeah, we're highway heroes, rolling strong and proud, keeping this country moving town to town. Coast to coast, we ride that line, 1,000,000 miles, one load at a time. So raise a hand to the legends of the road, ones who haul the heavy loads. dawn, I'm out the gate. Load is tight, but I won't be late. Got a thermos full and my boots laced right. Ain't seen my bed since Tuesday night. White lights blur and the wheels keep turning. Fuel's burning and my heart's still yearning for a little piece of home I carry in my cab, with a photo on the dash and a worn-out map. 10-4 on the open road, hammered down with a heavy load. From east to west I ride alone, but my radio's my microphone. Breaker, breaker, I'm a road strong, singing that lonesome diesel song. Ain't no stop sign slowing my coat. I was born to drive the open road. Tailwinds blowing through desert heat, truck stop, coffee in a half-warm seat. I ain't complaining, it's the life I chose, with bugs on the bumper and mud on my toes. Ain't no suit behind the desk, this is grit and sweat and a little unrest. But when that sun sets on a Kansas sky, I thank the road and keep riding high. 10-4 on the open road, hammered down with a heavy load. From east to west I ride alone, but my radio's my microphone. Breaker, breaker, I'm rolling strong, singing that lonesome diesel song. Ain't no stop sign slowing my coat. I was born to drive the open road. Nod to the truckers in the hammer lane, through sleet and snow and pouring rain. We don't ask for much, just a place to park and a clear lane when the highway's dark. 10-4 on the open road, hammered down with a heavy load. Coast to coast, from dusk to dawn, we keep this country trucking on. So tip your hat when you see us roll, with a backbone, with a diesel soul. Ain't no quitting this zip code. We were born to drive the open road. At midnight, moonlight on the dash, a thermos full of coffee, a rig built to last. Radios humming, tires hitting the beat. Ain't no rest for a trucker with deadlines to meet. The world keeps moving while we stay in gear, all in hopes and dreams from here to there. We got miles to go and the road runs wide, carrying this country with American pride. Through the storm and sun, the highs and lows, keeping it rolling no matter where it goes. So here's to the truckers driving through the night, with miles to go and the end in sight. Rest stop meals and motel lights, calls back home in the middle of the night. Windshield stories and dashboard saints, living off diesel, prayers and restraint. No suit and tie, just grit and grace, moving the world from place to place. We got miles to go and the road runs wide, carrying this country with American pride. Through the storm and sun, the highs and lows, keeping it rolling no matter where it goes. end in sight. Flash those lights for a job well done. Wave to the kid with the toy, talk a truck run. It ain't glory, but it's real and true. If it's on a shelf, we brought it to you. Yeah, we got miles to go, but we don't slow down. Kings of the highway, rolling town to town. From border to border, rain or snow, we keep this country on the go. So raise a hand for the folks who drive, with miles to go and the will to survive. Yeah. Early morning, engine growling, pulling out while the world's still yawning. Highways calling, my wheels obey. Another 100 miles before I see the day. Strong and the load is tight, chasing taillights through the night. From the cornfields down to Baton Rouge, I ride alone but I never lose. I'm running on diesel and dust, stealing pride in a heavy truck's trust. Got a photo on my dash, boots on the floor, 10 gears deep, and always wanting more. You don't see us, but you count on us. We're the ones moving on diesel and dust. Kids in the rear view, wife on the line, saying, drive safe, babe, I'll be fine. White lines blur like a radio song. This 18-wheeler just rolls along, loading lumber, cars, and freight, delivering dreams, we don't show up late. No cape, no crown, no need to boast. We're the lifeblood of this coast to coast. I'm running on diesel and dust, stealing pride and a heavy truck's trust. Got a photo on my dash, boots on the floor, 10 gears deep, and always want more. You don't see us, but you count on us. We're the ones moving on diesel and dust. We don't clock out, we just keep going. Through the snow, through the heat, rain blowing. Every rest stop, every tire change is part of the life that we don't exchange. We're running on diesel and dust, living off coffee, courage, and rust. Rolling thunder on the great U.S. roads, carving our names in the heavy loads. You don't see us, but you count on us. We're the ones moving on diesel and dust. Is going and us. Kissed her goodbye, Tail lights fading in the morning sky. 18 wheels and a heart that roars, chasing freight and freedom from shore to shore. Dirt on my boots, diesel in my soul. I don't slow down till I reach that goal. Ain't no rest when the road's your bed, but I ride with pride and keep pushing ahead. It's long haul living from dusk till dawn, running on grit with the headlights on. Highways humming and I ain't done till the last load's dropped and the day is won. Through rain, snow, heat, or winding roads, I carry this country with every load. Yeah, it's long haul living, that's the life I know. Talking on the CB, watching for the law, dodging way stations and thundercloud squalls. Truck stop, coffee, and a quick hot bite. Living out of miles and motel nights. Some folks don't get it, they never will. This chrome and steel, it gives me a thrill. I ain't just driving, I'm holding the line, moving this nation 1 mile at a time. It's long haul living from dusk till dawn, running on grit with the headlights on. Highways humming and I ain't done till the last load's dropped and the day is won. The rain, snow, heat, or winding roads, I carry this country with every load. Yeah, it's long haul living, that's the life I know. Flashing lights for brother up ahead, one hand on the wheel, the other on the bread. We ain't got fame, we got respect for every single mile we ain't wrecked. It's long haul living and we ride with pride, keeping the wheels turning nationwide. Fueling our blood and stories to tell, living our lives by the way station bell. So here's to the driver, steady and bold, kings and queens of the open road. Yeah, it's long haul living, and we never slow. Peeks through the bug-smeared glass. Another day, another haul, another tank of gas. Got my boots on the pedal, hard on the line, chasing white lines like a railroad sign. Loading up dreams, stacking them tight, rolling through towns in the middle of the night. I ain't just driving, I'm carrying hope, from the city streets to the mountain slope. I'm just a trucker with a story to tell, born on the blacktop, raised on the smell of diesel fuel and asphalt heat, moving this country on steady feet, through storms and traffic, no time to stall. I keep the country rolling, 1 mile for all. That CB's chattering breaker come back, got a convoy trailing on a 2-lane track. The world don't stop and neither do we, from a west coast port to the edge of DC. I miss my baby and my little boy's grin, but I'll be home again when the job is in. I ain't no suit, but I stand up tall. I'm the backbone behind that shopping mall. I'm just a trucker with a story to tell. Born on the blacktop, raised on the smell of diesel fuel and asphalt heat. Moving this country on steady feet. Through storms and traffic, no time to stall. I keep the country rolling, 1 mile for all. If you see us pass, we're the quiet wheels behind the glass. No fame, no spotlight, no fancy plan. Just a rig, a rattle, and a working man. Yeah, I'm a trucker and proud to be a road-run soldier of the land of the free. Fuel in my veins, steel in my spine, delivering freedom 1 box at a time. From dusk till dawn, through the rise and fall, we keep the country rolling, 1 mile for all. Got a full tank, a heavy load, coffee hot and I hit the road. Sun creeping up in the mirror behind. It's just me and the highway rolling down the line. 10 gears humming, radio low, tailwinds pushing where I gotta go. From dusty plains to the Carolina pie, keep on rolling down the line, rolling down the line. Through the rain and shine, I'm the reason your table's full and your shelves stay fine. No suit or tie, just a hand on the wheel. I live my life on rubber and steel. From state to state, through every town sign, you'll find me rolling down the line. Missing birthdays, missing home, but this cab's my kingdom and this road's my own. Got a picture of my girl taped above the dash, and a prayer that these brakes don't fail too fast. Some folks don't see when we go through, but everything they own came in a rig like new. We ain't heroes, but we show up every time, keeping this country down the line, rolling down the line. I'm the reason your lights stay on, your freight's on time. No rest for the driven, no punching the clock. I just follow these roads and the tick of the top. From sunrise right to them dashboard signs, you'll find me rolling down the line. If you see me and give a wave to the men and women working every night and day. We ain't asking much, just room to ride and a little bit of pride when we hit that stride. Rolling down the line, yeah, that's my life. Through the snow, the wind, the trouble and strife. Got the engine roaring, the freedom I find out here rolling down the line. the sunrise, boots on the floor, another town behind me, heading out for more. Steel horse ready, engine growling low, got a map in my mind and miles to go. Coffee in the cup, diesel in my blood, rolling through the heartland, kicking up mud. From the desert heat to the mountain snow, ain't a road too rough or a place I won't go. I'm the king of the highway, ruler of the road, pushing 80, hauling heavy, carrying the load. Thunder in my tires, freedom in my soul, keeping this country moving from coast to coast. You might not know my name, but you depend on me each day. I'm the king of the highway, rolling away. Gone, but I'm still standing tall. My baby's back home, waiting on a call. I missed the porch light and my little boy's laugh, but there's pride in this path and the miles I've passed. CB's humming, talking trucker talk, got a convoy coming down the blacktop walk. It's more than a job, it's a way of life, through sleepless nights and truck stop lights. I'm the king of the highway, ruler of the road, pushing 80, hauling heavy, carrying the load. Thunder in my tires, freedom in my soul, keeping this country moving from coast to coast. You might not see my face, but I'm working every day. I'm the king of the highway, rolling away. Flash those brights if you feel the same. If you run through storms and driving rain, we ain't got thrones, suits or ties, but we're the reason shelves stay lined. I'm the king of the highway, born to roam, chasing that sun far from home. With the diesel hard and the wheel rusty, I turn that wheel and I never kneel. So raise a toast to the ones who paved the way, to the kings of the highway every day. Sun ain't up, but I'm out the gate. Another load, another lonely state. Windshield wipers beat in time to the rhythm of the white line. And got a picture of home on my dash. Kids in the frame growing up so fast. I ain't there much, but they understand. I'm out here working with calloused hands. 'Cause the road calls me like a song in the wind. From the Rockies tall to the Texas bends, I drive through the silence, through the snow and heat, with a heavy load, no time to sleep. I ain't in the spotlight, but I'm where I need to be, behind the wheel. The road calls me. Truck stop coffee, late night tunes, miles rolling underneath the moon. Talk on the CB keeps me sane. Brotherhood built in the breakdown lane. Some folks think we're just passing by, but we keep the world running with every mile. Groceries, gas, steel and dreams, all riding back here with me. 'Cause the road chest. I chase that sun and I don't rest. Through the plague, get home someday. I don't wear a crown, but I ride free behind the wheel. The road that calls me. It's a lonely life, but it's one I choose. With a big rig, heart, and working boots. Tell my kids to be strong and brave. Daddy's riding highways to make their way. The road calls me every night and day, and I answer back in my own way. From red stoplights to the break of dawn, I'm the reason the world keeps moving on. I may be gone, but I roll with loyalty behind the wheel. The road calls me. Up before the sunrise, boots hit the ground. Big rig humming that diesel sound. Coffee's hot and the road is wide. Got a heavy haul and long, long ride. Through the fog, through the rain, through lonely nights and highway pain. We don't stop when the world goes still. We keep it moving with iron will. We're the gear jammers, rolling strong. Burning blacktop all night long. White lights singing our highway song. Keeping this country rolling on. You might not see us, but we're always there. Rolling freight with American care. No suits, no fame, just a rig and a plan. We're the gear jammers, the heart of this land. Truck stop diners, lonesome roads, CB chatter and heavy loads. Got a picture taped up by the dash of the family I'll see when I'm done with this pass. They say we're just wheels, they don't understand. We're the veins that run through this great land. Groceries, steel, lumber, and lights. We haul it all through the darkest nights. We're the gear jammers, rolling strong. Burning blacktop all night long. White lights singing our highway song. Keeping this country rolling on. You might not see us, but we're always there. Rolling freight with American care. No suits, no fame, just a rig and a plan. We're the gear jammers. Flash your brights when we pass you by. Say thanks with a wave or a nod, not a sigh. We're more than machines, we're flesh and bone. Driving through the night to bring it on. Unsung and proud, move the nation mile after mile. Through the storms, the dust, the fight, and the flame. We don't stop, we just change lanes. Coast to coast, hand on the wheel. We're the heartbeat you can't steal. We're the gear jammers, and we're always rolling steel. Whoa. sky still dark, pulling on boots in a Walmart lot. Another day, another mile to run, just me and this rig and the rising sun. The load is heavy, the road is long, but this old truck hums a faithful song. Got a photo of home on the dashboard cracked, and a dream of the day I'm finally back. 'Cause I got highways in my blood, diesel in my veins, 10 tons of steel pushing through the rain, through the snow and the heat, on the back roads and streets. I keep this country moving while the whole world sleeps. I don't ask for much, just respect and some love for the ones with highways in their blood. Kids wave at me from the overpass while I shift gears and let the others pass. Folks don't see what we give and lose just to make sure they get their shoes. But I don't do it for the praise or gold, I do it for the story that'll someday be told. A man with a rig and a call to roll who carried the world while he missed his homes. I got highways in my blood, diesel in my veins, 10 tons of steel pushing through the rain, through the snow and the heat, on the back roads and streets. I keep this country moving while the whole world sleeps. I don't ask for much, just respect and some love for the ones with highways in their blood. We ain't just drivers with lifelines of motion, crossing every state like waves on the ocean. No cape, no fame, just grit and grace. We deliver the dreams you buy and a place. So raise a hand for the highway crew, in the dead of night still driving through. With stories to tell and wheels to spin, we're the reason they can begin. Yeah, I've got highways in my blood, and I'm on wheel, rolling through this land with unshakable will. Wake up with the engines purr, another town, a world of blur. Coffee in a thermos, boots on the floor. I roll on out and close that door. The sun comes up behind my load as I chase the white lines down the road. Through snow, rain, heat, and wind, I keep this big rig rolling in. It's this rig and me against the sky, from city lights to fields of corn. I've been on wheels since the day I was born. You can count on me when the world won't see. It's always been this rig and me. Got a picture of my girl taped to the dash, and a voice on the phone when I've got cash. Miss birthdays, holidays, and schoolyard plays, but I send it all home with the miles I pay. People sleep while I move freight. From state to state I carry weight. Behind the scenes but on the move. With every gear I got nothing to prove. It's this rig and me against the sky. Through endless miles we ride or die. From desert roads to mountain climbs, you can count on me when the world won't see. It's always been this rig and me. We don't wear suits, we don't wear ties, but we hold this country side by side. With calloused hands and worn out boots, we're the roots beneath your shiny fruits. It's this rig and me, rolling free. From sea to shining sea, no choir sings for what we do, but the engine hums a song that's true. When the night gets long and the road gets steep, it's this rig and me, and a promise to keep. Of dawn, another heavy load, another highway gone. CB's humming low and the coffee's black. Got the world on my shoulders and a rig on my back. Through the hills, through the plains, through the thunder, through the rain. Ain't no glamour, but it's what I do, keeping this country coming through. Roll on, driver, keep those wheels turning, while the fuel burns hot and the sunset's burning. From the docks to the stores, every mile you ride, you're the reason we're sleeping safe at night. So roll on, driver, and never slow. Kids at home draw trucks on the fridge while I cross another mountain ridge. Missing birthdays, missing spring, but I'm out here delivering everything. Tired eyes and a weathered hand. This ain't easy, but I understand. It's a calling more than just a job, to be the engine when the world starts to stop. Roll on, try to keep those wheels turning, while the fuel burns hot and the sunset's burning. From the farms to the stores, through wind and snow, you carry this country wherever you go. So roll on, driver, with pride and grace. Your heartbeat of this holding place. Flash your lights when you pass one by. That's a soldier on steel under open sky. Nowhere medals to give parade songs, but without us the road don't roll too long. Roll on, driver, through the night and day, through the hills and hollers and interstates. We're afraid of dreams and a soul so strong. You've been driving this land all along. So roll on, driver, wherever you roam. You're never alone. Just roll on home. Left the house at 4 a.m. Wife was sleeping, kissed her then. Coffee strong, my boots laced tight. Rolling down the highway before first light. White lines blur beneath my load. 18 wheels humming down the road. From Dallas up to Idaho, I carry more than most folks know. 'Cause the road don't end for a trucking man. Through rain and snow I make my stand. No 9 to 5, just the engine song. Driving this country all day long. From coast to coast, again and again, life rolls on. And the road don't end. Rest stop food and radio blues. Stories traded in highway cruise. I see the world through a buckstained glass. Living each mile like it's my last. Folks don't see us, but we see them. Family safe, 'cause we dig in. I ain't no hero, but I won't bend. I ride for the fate and the means to sin. 'Cause the road don't end for a trucking man. Through mountain highs and desert sand. We miss the birthdays, miss the shows, but we bring the things the world don't know. With a callous tan and a tired man, we carry on the road. And the road don't end. Flash your lights for a brother passing by. We're a highway family, you and I. No trophy shed, no time for fame, just a diesel heart and an honest name. Yeah, the road don't end for a trucking soul with no water count and a nippy road. I'm Dick your Michelle, no time for fame. Too rod and a modest wide. A worn-out cab and a heavy road. From diners, stools to loading docks, we live our lives by the ticking clocks. So here's to the drivers around the bend. Keep rolling strong, 'cause the road don't end. Woke up in a truck stop town. Sun peeking over the highway crown. Coffee's hot and the tank's filled up. Time to chase that dawn in my beat up truck. 18 wheels and a dream to keep. I drive while the whole world sleeps. From freight yards down to loading bays, I'm the quiet hero of your everyday. We got steel hearts rolling down the line. lines with a heavy toe. We don't stop, we don't fold. We're the ones with steel hearts, rolling bold. This my girl's first school parade. Had to wave through a picture she made. Ain't easy leaving love behind, but this load's gotta move come rain, shine. Radio playing that highway tune by the glow of the dashboard moon. Every honk and wave I give is worth the sweat in every day. We got steel hearts rolling down the line, through brake checks, back roads over time. Windshield bugs and a midnight glow, living on diesel and self-control. We don't quit, we don't grow cold. We're the ones with steel hearts rolling bold. So flash your lights when we pass by. We're the engine of this country's pride. From bread to bricks, from fuel to feed, we bring the world what the world needs. We got steel hearts rolling night and day, yeah. Moving mountains the old school way. Highways long, but we know the road. Every exit sign, every heavy load. We don't break, we don't roll. We're the ones with steel hearts rolling bold. Another sunrise in my mirror, miles behind me, freedom near. Got my boots on and the engine warm, rolling steady through the break of dawn. This cab's my home, the road's my friend. From coast to coast I drive again, through wind and rain or blazing heat. I keep this country on its feet. So I ride this road mile by mile, with a heavy load and a worn-out smile. From the docks to the farm, from state to state, I'm hauling dreams behind this crate. You might not see me, but you know my code. I live my life to ride this road. Kids back home are growing fast. I call it night, make the moment last. My woman way, she's strong and true. She knows this road is what I do. Truck stop, food and motel lights, another load, another night. But when I see the stars above, I remember who I'm driving for. We'll ride this road mile by mile, through mountain curves and midnight trials, from frozen bridges to southern heat. I never stop, I don't retreat, I don't wear gold, but I bear a coat built from grit to ride this road. Some call it thankless, some call it tough, but I call it purpose, and that's enough. If it moves, it's 'cause we care. Truckers rolling everywhere, with a heart of steel, 10 years deep behind the wheel. No red carpet, no TV show, just a diesel soul in full control. Through every mile my story's told, I was born to ride this road. At 4, I'm up with the dark, pulling on my boots, heading out to start. Coffee in a thermos bag by the door, another day rolling like the one before. She hugs me tight, says be safe my love, as I fire up the rig and thank God above. From highways wide to small town signs, I haul the way to the country line. I'm built to ride, born to roll, 10 gears deep with a heavy load. Chrome, grit and pride, keeping dreams moving on the driver's side. Through wind, storm or tide, I don't slow down, I'm built to ride. Fueling up at a roadside shack, talking weather on the OCB crack. Breaking one night, a brother calls, with just ghosts in motion through it all. Fast food dinners and motel sheets, truck stop stories from the driver's seat. We ain't on TV, we don't get cheers, but we hauled your hopes for 50 years. I'm built to ride, born to roll, hard like a piston, fire in my soul. From freight yards out to the county line, sink yards out to Maconian line. I roll through dusk, I roll through shine. You rest easy while we provide. Don't forget, friend, we're built to ride. Wave to a trucker when you pass us by. We're the reason your shelves stay high. No fame, no stage, no easy way, just long haul love and the price we pay. We're built to ride, and we won't stop through the flatland stretch and mountain top. Steel wheels humming, time won't wait. We carry this land in a heavy crate. Say a prayer when we're in your sight, for the ones out there built to ride. before the sunrise. Boots hit the floor, another long haul, another open door. Coffee in a thermos, wheels on the ground. Gotta move this freight to another town. White lines blur in my mirror's view, thunder rolling like I always do. Ain't no glamour, no red carpet fame, just a rig, a road, and my family name. I roll these miles day by day, through the heat, the cold, and the heavy rain. With a heavy load and a steady hand, I cross this wide and working land. No matter the time, no matter the pay, I live my life the trucker's way. Kids back home draw trucks on the fridge, while I cross another mountain ridge. Talk to my wife on a late night call. She says, drive safe, we love you all. Truck stop, food and motel bed, stories spinning in my tired head. But I don't stop, cause I've got pride. Every load I haul nationwide. I roll these miles day by day, through snow, fog, and the interstate. From coast to coast, from town to town, I keep this country safe and sound. No matter the road I want to ride, oh, I live my life the trucker's way. So flash your lights when I pass on through. We're out here working just like you. No cape, no badge, no spotlight bright, just chrome and courage in the dead of night. I roll these miles with no regret, haven't missed a haul or a promise yet. It's not just a job, it's who I am. A rolling piece of Uncle Sam. Through every mile and every day, I live and ride the trucker's way. Hit the road before the light, taillights fade into the night. With a diesel heart and a heavy load, I was born to ride this open road. From city streets to mountain highs, I chase the sun in endless skies. Through every storm I never fold, my wheels keep turning strong and bold. I'm keeping it rolling, mile by mile, through the long night runs and the lonely trials. From state to state, in sun or snow, I carry this country everywhere I go. You don't see my face on the evening news, but I'm the reason you got them boots. I ain't slowing, I'm keeping it rolling. Truck stop meals and motel beds, midnight roads and weary heads. But I press on, cause folks rely on someone rolling beneath the sky. Miss some birthdays, miss some games, but I roll on just the same. Till every load and every run, I know my job is never done. I'm keeping it rolling. want it. No big parade, no red carpet showing, just me and the freight, keeping it rolling. So if you pass me on the road tonight, flash your lights, give a nod, be right. We're the heartbeat of this land so wide, keeping every dream alive. We're keeping it rolling, mile by mile, through the heartland towns and the West Coast style. With grit and pride, we drive it home, no matter where these wheels may roam. So say a prayer for the ones still going, truckers out here, keeping it rolling. Keeping it rolling. Another town fades in my rearview mirror. Another mile makes the road feel clear. I ain't got much, just this rigging time, but I'm hauling hope down that dotted line. Midnight skies and early grays, living off coffee and 3-hour stays, while the world's asleep in cozy lanes. I'm wide awake with diesel in my veins, 'cause I got diesel in my veins, steel in my bones. I call this highway my second home. Through the storm, the dust, and driving rain, I never stop, I just shift the pain. You might not know my face or name, but your world runs on my fuel flame. I ain't slowing down or playing games, I got diesel in my veins. Kids back home draw trucks and stars, while I'm counting exits and passing cars. My woman prays every night I'm gone, says drive safe, baby, keep rolling on. There's a photo taped to the dash I see of the life I live, and it waits for me. They give me strength to bear the chains and ride this rig with diesel in my veins. Yeah, I got diesel in my veins, fire in my soul, pushing 80 through the sleet and cold. I don't complain, I don't retreat, I just keep humming down that beat. Shot to eat to live your day, 'cause I brought it all the truck away. No golden lights, no big champagne, just diesel in my veins. Flash your brights when I pass by, say thanks to the riders under open sky. No red carpets or TV fame, just a quiet pride in the trucking name. So here's to the haulers coast to coast, moving what this country needs the most. From box to barn, from rail to plane, it starts with diesel in our veins. Yeah, we ain't angels, but we're saints in chains, keeping it rolling with diesel in our veins. The sun ain't up, but I'm out the gate. Tires humming on that interstate. Got my coffee strong and my mindset clear. Another haul, another new frontier. From the docks in Maine to the Texas line, moving steel and goods on borrowed time. While the world still sleeps, I own this ground, pushing 80 with the hammer down. Hammer down, hear that engine cry. 18 wheels chasing open sky. From the mountain pass to the desert flat, I ride proud in the so hard hat. No suits or stage, just chrome and sound. I live my life with the hammer down. Quick at the pump and go. Got a deadline tight and a heavy load. CB chatter, a voice says clear. Ain't no traffic gonna slow me here. Got my girl smile in the dashboard frame. She knows this road calls me by name. I ain't stopping till the wheels spin round. One more mile with the hammer down. Hammer down, feel that diesel burn. Every mile's money that I gotta earn. From snow-packed curves to the coastal air, I've hauled it all, I've been everywhere. It ain't for fame or some fancy crown. I take the wheel and throw the hammer down. The passing lane, know I'm out here through the heat and rain. I bring the food, the gas, the gear, and I'll still be riding this time. Next hammer down, let the engine sing. Ain't no rest for the highway king. With every load in every town, I leave my mark, never slowing down. In a world that moves, I wear the crown. I'm a trucker, living hammered down. Alarm goes off at 4 a.m. I grab my boots and hit it again. Thermos full, headlights bright, I chase the road into the night. From freight yards out in Tennessee to the California coastal breeze, I'm the line between your want and need, moving fast on a steel stampede. I'm rolling on through rain and shine with a heavy load and a dotted line. Through every town and highway song, I keep this country moving strong. No matter where the map is drawn, I fired up and I'm rolling on. CB chatter on the dash, talking weather, cops and cash. Photos hanging by the wheel of home and love and Sunday meals. I miss the laughs, I miss the plays, but I'm out here counting days. Not for glory, not for show, because someone's gotta roll that load. I'm rolling on through heat and snow, from big city lights to the river roads. From warehouses to fields of corn, been a diesel soul since I was born. I don't break down, I carry on. Just shift that gear and keep it rolling on. So if you see me passing by, give a nod or flash your lights. We ain't heroes, but we're strong, moving this country all night long. Yeah, I'm rolling on. Don't look back, with a highway hard and a world track, while folks are sleeping safe at home. I ride the wind and the asphalt tones. For every load, from dusk till dawn, this trucker's life just keeps rolling. Blacktop before the light, chasing that ribbon through the night. Coffee strong and a diesel hum, another state line, here I come. Worn out boots and a mind on home, but the road's my blood, it calls along. Every town and every street, I ride with 10 gears and a heartbeat. 10 gears and a heartbeat, that's all I need. Rolling down the highway, chasing speed. No spotlight, no grand parade, just steel and will in this cavalcade. Through rain, through snow, through summer heat, I keep moving with 10 gears and a heartbeat. Kids back home draw trucks on the wall, while I'm watching taillights rise and fall. FaceTime smiles and I miss your dad, gives me strength when the road gets bad. CB buzzing with the nighttime crew, we're all rolling, it's what we do. No fame, no rest, no easy seat, just a wheel in hand and a heartbeat. 10 gears and a heartbeat, that's my song. Driving this race all night long. From loading docks to county fairs, I bring the goods, I climb the stairs. No plan to stop, no time to cheat, I live life with 10 gears and a heartbeat. So flash your lights when I roll by, a little love beneath the open sky. We move the world day and night in chrome reflections and dashboard light. 10 gears and a heartbeat, strong and true. Ain't nothing I'd rather do. Oh yeah, this road is rough, but it's where I shine. Out on the edge of the county line, so say a prayer when we cross the street for the ones who roll. With 10 gears and a heartbeat.